guys, welcome again to my channel. My name is KARENPO, and to tell you this video is actually um recorded the day before that I'm gonna upload this video. So, because I'm so excited, I haven't been reacted to this one because when this one was released, I was in way back from my vacation, as I've said from my last video. So this was actually, I plan to have this week as BTS week, as it is the BTS anniversary. It's an anniversary. I'm so lucky also to been to BTS pop-up in Sydney. As I went home, I've actually layover in Sydney, so I went there directly after I've landed in Sydney. I went there and I got to purchase some things, but I'm planning to go back in there before they will close down. So I will be back and will be more of vlogging on that pod. But now I just want to share how excited I am, and also to celebrate this BTS anniversary. They've got a lot of contents and I love it. I just watch and be active because I was in the holiday. Well, the holiday is actually a very short one and very what you call this? Not spontaneously. Spontaneously. That's the word that I'm using. So that I've been in a holiday spontaneously. So it's just actually 5 weeks, but I got a layover in the flight, way in and way out, so that's why it took me like 7 days. So now I'm very excited to react to BTS this week, so I'm hoping so. They released a song on through this anniversary. They got a lot of contents and they have a lot of surprises, but I'm not sure what to come up next. But we're dedicating this week to BTS, so that's why it is. We're gonna react to the song Take Two, and well, as I've seen on the other reactors also, it is very emotional. I'm gonna check it out, and if BTS will make me cry again, you know. But to tell you the truth, that BTS been a fan of since 2019. If you don't know and you haven't being subscribed for me for long, I've started also my channel due to BTS. So that's why I'm more of pro in reacting to BTS, as it was my initial. But I've actually a lot of artists that I've reacted to because I want to check it out, things beyond this one, because I'm actually a first time in K-pop industry. So I'm always, because when I was a kid, I'm always into K-dramas with my mother, but with K-pop I haven't really into it, except when 21 is here, because you know, one of the members, Sandara, is a friend of my cousin, so that's why I've been supported of that time to 21. But after that one, I haven't been into like really a fan of something. Even other artists like Western artists and Asian artists, or artists from my own country. So that's why BTS is so special to me. So that's why it is. Well, having that one, Take Two, doesn't or anything on it. So we're just gonna hear and see the lyrics itself. So let's go.
Will you stay? 흘러가는 저 시간 잡아두고 싶어. 돼서 we sweet forever 외로워했던 고래도 이제 sing together 함께니까 영원을 바래도 무섭지 않아 내 믿음은 오고 하나뿐인 이유니까
You're my silver lining, you're the one who's just like me. Oh, I can always feel you beside me. 너 우리 빌딩에 부딪혀 우린 이렇게 서로의 주어져
Say, oh I'm running out of days We've been walking so many ways 널 품에 터질 듯 알아 Can't you see that take two letters I didn't send to you 너와 함께하는 청춘 시작일지도 몰라
Yeah, we never felt so young. Run together, sing the song. 서로에는 맞춤, yeah. 어둠 속에도
Yeah, we never felt so right When I got you by my side 함께 걷던 길 따라 Are we young forever
당신과 함께해서 가능했고 당신과 함께여서 행복했어
당신의 목소리에 숨을 쉬고 당신의 눈물들로 일어섰어 당신들의 과분한 사랑을 내가 받을 자격 있을까 수년간 우리가 만든 영원의 교집합 함께여서 너무 고맙고 행복합니다 부디 앞으로도 행복합시다 Yeah, we never felt so young 맹sek해져 sing the song 서로에는 맞추며 비가 내려도
Yeah, we never felt so right When I got you by my side 함께 걷던 길 따라 Oh, we're young forever
How can know that we never felt so Won't you hold my hand Yeah, we never felt so Need you here tonight We never felt so young Oh, we're young forever Yeah, never felt so young
So guys, I've actually went through the stuff that I've seen and I've heard on the song itself, Take Two. Well, I love how it is really much more. Well, there's a lot of things that I want to say, but first of all, the song itself, if you know me already, I really love acoustic, like really band. I love how it is started on a acoustic guitar, I think so. So having that one, the vibe of the full song, even though it started and ended on the solo acoustic guitar, the in between of the song is really more of a pop, but the delivery of the song is like the vibe of the song itself. It's much more like a calming feeling. That's what I get on the song, and I love how it is, because they reference a lot of their past songs, which is not just the songs in their albums, but it's the hidden tracks that they paid homage on this one. And having this one is much more also, for me, it's much more the trust. It's more of that have the fans will always be there as BTS continues on this one. This is just another feeling. As it says on the track, they've one of the songs that they homage on this one, the very first line is from the song Stay Off from the B album, which is one of the songs that I love in the B album. And the thing is, I'm really not, well, I'm questioning, I think so, on that time, is that why they didn't like sing it all together, because that the song Stay was sang by Jin, Jungkook, and RM only. But the thing is, I love also when they've done the like in concerts that they've done in Permission to Dance, and also I think so yet to come concerts on this one is like they've always sing Stay together, even though the original song is just three of the members. and they paid homage on this one on the line "Will You Stay?" Because it's timely there that this also like more of the question is will you stay, but the end of the song, the certainty of the fans, is always been there. Like this, they've been there for 10 years already. It is much more like calming feeling, and I really get that one because I've also watched Sugar's episodes with Jin, and they say on that also interview is what they are like more calm, like this one. And I love how it is like as they grow, into this industry, and as they grow as a person, they more of like not going back and being worried that it is gone already. It's like that the past is gone already, so they're just looking forward to the future, and not seeing the worries of it. And I love how it is because that's one of like my goals, like doing that is really be present, be present on the present, so that's why it is present. So you have to be in that one to live at that moment. And I love how it is. I couldn't really when I first hear the song, I need to hear it 3 times. I've actually hear it 3 times already with the lyrics on, with the actual just song, and then I've also researched the song, the lyrics itself. That's why I know there's a homage on each of that one. But if you look into the lyrics and you're truly a fan, you will know each of this, homage without looking into it. Well, I've loved also that they paid homage on The Path. I think I've heard already The Path, which is the hidden track, and the Too Cool for Schools. I finished that one, and I love how it is like their past songs. There's a lot of worries in there, but now that they've already like referenced this one, it's like their past either they're beyond that one, that they've already move forward onto that kind. And I love how it also shows in this one. It clearly shows what they've been through and the journey itself, which is 10 long years. And also they have the Young Forever, as it was and is the most popular of the songs of BTS. And I love how it is. I love the song. Truly love the song. It is like Stay, the vibe of it, because this vibe, as I said, is more like calming, comforting song. But the thing is, Stay and Young Forever is much more upbeat song. It's much more encouraging. It much more forward to, but it also have the same message that they always looking forward to whatever comes next, and being thankful, being together, and having this kind of moment. And I love that one. They have also C, which is the most favorite of mine in the hidden tracks. C, it is the second of my list. First one is Spring Day, and the second one is C. And I love how it is. It is C. Impact me is just so different. The impact is so different. That's why I really love it. And now it, as I've said earlier, now that they have this one, I love that it says on the C, it doesn't challenge anything. They're not questioning everything now on that one. They're just going through the flow of this one and having that kind of reminiscing also what have already been through. And I love how it is like, I'm not sure when and how they made this song, because clearly each of the members in there. But I love also, I really appreciate, stopping on the lyrics, I really appreciate the song. I don't know, because I'm just too focused and concentrated on hearing the song. But I love how each of the members, I'm like really clearly hearing each of the members' voice. So I love, well, now I'm actually really appreciating Jungkook. So I love the older members, but I've actually loved V's voice. The first one that I really catch my eye on, that one is V's voice, unique tone of voice, and that's how I love it. But now I really appreciate Jungkook's vocals. It's just so different. Well, I've started on that one when I'm in the middle of becoming a fan of Jungkook, but it is just so different whenever Jungkook is singing. It's just really clearly so pleasing. It is pleasing to to my ears, to everyone's ears. So that's why it is. That's why he's my bias wrecker. So that's why. But V has always been my bias. When I've started to being a fan, but when I started, actually my first bias is RM, as you know. So going back on this one, they also pay homage on the Wailing 52, which is their song. Well, most of their songs that they homage on this song, Take Two, it's more of the a fan song. It's like more of a thankful songs that they put out on this one, and I really love how it is. And Take Two. Why is it called Take Two? It's much more of continue on through their album of B. As we know now, they were supposedly going start to go to military service when COVID started, but then they have this successful Dynamite and going on to Bother and going on through that one. So they continue on, and they didn't start on one, but they've actually wanted to start the military service under a B album. So that's why they made that B album. It's clearly shown on that one. And well, that was the time of Dynamite also. If you remember on this, Dynamite was in the last song on that album. I know. And then it's just so the timely that they have this ladder up to, they have the first time in the Grammys and everything. So they couldn't go on through that one. But I think so that part of their time is what they wanted to really go pursue, and through the military service. At the time is also the COVID, so it's really quiet and they couldn't do anything. But as BTS being successful at that time, so that's why I think that's why it's also Take Two is like really a second part of the was supposedly their hiatus on this hiatus on this one. So that's why it is. I love how it is like more of, and it's Take Two can be also a start of their journey as this 10 years long ended, and that's also what is called the second chapter of BTS as we waited for 2025. So I couldn't add on to it because, well, first time that I've heard it, it's just so the feeling is not heavy, which is so good. They didn't make me cry on this one, but I love how the message much more of it calming, really the meaning itself is it's always been very very what's the word that I'm looking for, is actually meaningful for the fans and for BTS itself, the artist. And I love how it is like more of really looking forward to things that will be happening on through this journey for another 10. They were targeting for more than it is, because the connection is very special on the fans and also for the artist itself, which is they have touched a lot of people. So that's why it is so powerful, and it continues on the connection, that one. So anything else that you wanted to say and comment on this one, please support. And also a very happy anniversary for BTS and ARMYs, and thank you for being a part of my life also, and thank you for being there whenever I needed the most. And what else? So please comment down below and support BTS. Has always been, you know. And if you want to check out my other videos, please check it out on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to also subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't, and click the like button if you like the video, and comment down whatever it is that you feel like on this one. So this will be the end of our video, and I'll see you for the next time. Bye bye.